police chase in progress, and now this chase has gone on to the top side, as we could say. This car you are looking at right now is in Southwest Detroit, has just gotten off of I-75 southbound and is being chased by multiple Detroit police vehicles. I can tell you this, it is a Nissan Murano. It's a silver SUV. This chase has been going on for nearly 20 minutes. From what we can tell, now we've got the police truck. Okay, they're getting closer, but they're obviously trying to make sure that they keep this chase at a safe distance and so no other vehicles are in danger, and that is the major concern. Sky 4 above the scene. This is the background, what we know at this point. It was about 15-20 minutes ago this chase started. Apparently, Detroit police tried to arrest this individual, and that chase started. Now, earlier in the day, they made another attempt to arrest this individual. He was able to get away. They tracked him to a second location, found him, tried to arrest him, and that is when he is taken off and this chase started. He has been going up and down I-75, north and south. I believe he's just made the turnaround, so it looks like it's I-75 north that he is traveling. We've got Detroit police chasing him. He is in the middle lane, but I can tell you this chase has been quite crazy. He is northbound on I-75. This vehicle is going on the right lane, the left lane. He's going topside. He is seen many times going off into the grass, and this is putting many drivers obviously in danger. It's always a major question, and when you do chases like this, in terms of how far do you chase and how fast do you chase. It looks like he is getting off now into the right lane. And that's the question, if he's ever going to go up on those ramps. He is zooming, and I'm saying he just because we are using that pronoun, but we don't know exactly who is in that vehicle. Again, if you're joining us right now, it is a police chase in Southwest Detroit. He's on I-75, just passing Clark right now, headed north, weaving in and out of traffic, getting close right by that semi. Unfortunately, many people here on the interstate do not know this chase is going on. Many times they will put that on the boards, those electric boards that you can see, warning drivers to try to move over that a chase is in progress. But at this time, I don't know because no cars are moving out of the way. This is a police chase of a Nissan Murano. We do know it has Oregon plates. Don't know if now it is a north I-75 near West Grand Boulevard. And they keep weaving in and out of these lanes of traffic as the regular traffic, it keeps going. I can tell you multiple Detroit police vehicles are in pursuit. I would assume Michigan State Police would also join in, as this is their jurisdiction on the interstates. So far, he has gotten close to vehicles. He has not hit any vehicles. The question is, who is this driver and why is he so desperately trying to get away from police? I can tell you police did try to arrest this driver at least twice today. Once, the individual was able to get away. Second time, he has now started to get away, and that pursuit started approximately 12:20 this afternoon. We are letting you know that he is on the interstate, northbound 75. He came from the Southwest Detroit area. He had just passed West Grand Boulevard. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what street he's passing from the shot from Sky 4, but we will keep you updated on that. Obviously, we want everyone to try to avoid any kind of a travel right now on the I-75 area, and he's right behind these two vehicles and squeezes right through between. Just exited Grand River right now. And this is where our concern goes. These chases can get quite dangerous when they get topside like this because there are so many cars, so many traffic lights, and these vehicles do not have much place to go. It looks like he's right around the parking structure. I'm thinking it's near the Motor City Casino. He's on 3rd Street right now. Trying to guesstimate the speed of travel here, and it is hard to tell, but he is going through intersections, not really looking. He is on 3rd Street, and it looks like he's near Wayne State University as we can kind of try to take a look, and he is turning around again as we see behind 1, 2 Detroit police vehicles chasing him, and we see right there at that other intersection there's 2 other police vehicles. So there are multiple cars, at least 4 I can spot from Sky 4. Obviously radio communication is going very crazy. He's by DTE on 3rd Street, which is just a couple blocks from our Local 4 studios. Okay, and he gets out through that intersection. Now he's traveling the wrong way, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, down that exit ramp. And we've got 2 other vehicles following him. I'm trying to figure out exactly what street that is. You can see the shadow there of different choppers that are trying to pursue him. He is getting back on the interstate. And there he goes. Increasing speed, and now we've got a Detroit police vehicle getting up to the left side of him. Obviously, they're going to try to block him in and get him off the interstate. We've got 2, as you can see, in the far right lane behind him, and he's on southbound I-75 and exited again. And we're trying to take a look and see where he is going exactly. If you are just joining us here on Local 4, we are following a police chase. He is back in Southwest Detroit. This individual has been fleeing from police officers for the past 15-20 minutes. He just exited 75 off of Rosa Parks. And these police officers have been trying to pursue him and pull him over, and he has not let off the gas and has been going on and off I-75 for the past 15 to 20 minutes, going at sometimes northbound I-75, then exiting, then going back on southbound I-75. Detroit police officers tried to pull him over in a safe manner, but this individual does not look like he is going to pull over, and the danger here is obviously other drivers that are in the way, especially when he gets topside. What I can tell you about the driver, don't know if it is his own vehicle, but it is a silver Nissan SUV, 4 doors with Oregon plates. The individual was stopped by police earlier in the day. He was able to get away and take a close look. We've got a DPD car to the right of him, and he maneuvers all the way around. Zooming past traffic right now. They did try to arrest him probably around 12:15, 12:20, and he took off again. As you can see, these police cars are getting closer, which we have not seen in the past 15-20 minutes, wondering if they're going to try to block that ramp. They don't want him to get topside. They don't want him to get up there where other cars are traveling slower and there's a much more higher risk. Okay, and that individual is just pulled over and assuming, yep, and now the foot chase begins. Individual starts running. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police officers. Now he is crossing the other intersection. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He is on top of the van. He has 5 police officers surrounding him. They have just taken the man down to the ground. This is happening live on the air as we speak with Sky 4 above. And we have got multiple police officers surrounding this driver who has just led them on a 20-minute police chase. And I believe this is I-75
north of Clark.
Southbound north of Clark. I-75 northbound
north of Clark.
North of Clark. Okay. And we've got these Detroit police officers surrounding the individual. What a chase. What a chase. Fortunately, Detroit police were able to apprehend this individual. No accidents, and it appears to be the only individual that was injured was the man that was trying to escape, who was hit by this silver SUV that's just a little bit silver minivan that's just north of that shot that you can see. It looks like we have at least 8 to 9 police officers around this individual, and he is walking. He is walking after being hit by the vehicle. Okay, if you are just joining us right now, a police chase has just ended. This individual has led police on a chase for nearly 25 minutes, frantically going up and down the interstate, then topside where other vehicles were, blowing through lights, going through intersections, then turned around, got out of his vehicle, started running across the interstate. Good work by Detroit police officers. Were able to get out of their vehicles, run across traffic on another interstate, as you see right there by the 96-94 interchange, and were able to apprehend him. It did seem that traffic did stop, but there was a silver minivan that did try to stop, but that individual did get hit. He climbed on top of the minivan, where 5 or 6 Detroit police officers were able to surround him, yank him down to the ground, and as you see right there, they are walking him away. Wow. Typically don't see chases end like this, but they were able to get this individual safely no other accidents in place. Now the question is, who is this man and why was he trying to get away from officers? This is the second time Detroit police tried to arrest him. They did try to arrest him earlier today. We don't know the exact details on how he was able to get away on that first arrest, but he was able to get away. Then through police work, they were able to track him down a second time. It was just after noon when they found him. They did try to arrest him, and that is when he was in that silver Nissan SUV and started taking off. Most of the chase centering around Southwest Detroit, but he did meander into central downtown Detroit. He was right by DTE, right by the casino, and then got back on the interstate. You are looking at the ending of this police chase. That suspect is in custody. Detroit police putting him in a vehicle. Of course, we will be doing work to find out exactly who this individual is and why he was on the run. We do apologize for interrupting program, but this was very important to let you know it was going on because of safety for individuals on I-75. We will bring you more information on Local 4 News at 4 o'clock, or if we know any more information ahead of time, we will share that on clickondetroit.com. Thank you for joining us. Now we'll return you to our regular program.